Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Judge waits.
Ball two.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Pitch is in there. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Center fielder Cody Bellinger.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
I got one ball, one strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and Bellinger is out. Out number 3. The Yanks leave 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rogers Center. On the hill here today, Garrett Cole.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Bottom of the first. And the batter is George Springer. Cole, in his 12th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Just missed. And another ball. There's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Caught him looking for the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, right side. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. And
One
now
ball,
1 and 2.
strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's outside. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Just missed. That's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. High fly ball, right field. Judge snags it, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Gosman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. See you later. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Inside, and that's ball one. Ripped towards third. Whips it to first. One out in the second. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And another ball. Pitch misses inside. 3-0. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And it's strike 2.
3-2.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dominguez at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
Not close with that one. 1-0. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one.
That's ball two.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Wagner rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. Into the bullpen and gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. That one hit to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Ripped on a line. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. It's a K from the Coltrane.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that
now
pitch.
Batting,
clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, George Springer. That's a little bit low. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Santander makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz
Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To the right side, Jimenez. To first, and he's out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. First time up was a pop out. Ball 1 low.
Down.
Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
This to third, and that's just foul. Right through there, got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the Yanks go in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. And that goes foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a little bit high. And the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Now
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Guerrero stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
One out. Runner at second. Will Wagner, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Marcus Stroman getting loose out there for Aaron Boone.
Ball, that's out.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Kerr in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the 4th. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ball one there.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. The sliding play it short. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And downstairs. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the first
So a man at
baseman,
first.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is going to go. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-4.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jason Dominguez digs in now. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Outside. Out to short. Bichette sends it to first, and 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. And a good eye there.
2-2 the count.
That one outside. Ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andres Jimenez. edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That one misses. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Just off the inside edge. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Jimenez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Nathan Lucas will hit next. And there's a strike.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Righty
New York,
reliever out of the pen,
Number
Marcus
0.
Stroman.
Well, at this
Marcus
point in the ball
Stroman.
game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's George Springer. Golden opportunity right here. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Lifted in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up, brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. On the ground to first. That's a base hit as a run scores. So digging in, Anthony Santander. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded, 1 away. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 7-4.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
So now here's the DH. Will Wagner. 1 for 2. A little bit high. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the play, and the inning is over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Gosman back to work. Clips the corner. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one a little bit high. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tap to first, but it kicks foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Judge comes up empty there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. Lucas raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4. Back now in Toronto. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2-0 check swing, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And here's a 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting,
Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball, that's low.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
3-2.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball left side. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1, no strikes. That's through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Nathan Lucas. Next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Clement off of first with 2 away. Next
Ball
offering is down low. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike up high, and now 2-2. Stroman throw to first.
No, he's
Clement
safe.
dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia getting ready to go. Green getting cranked up as well.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Late on that fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The Yankees trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one not close, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Austin Wells,
Now batting,
the next to
catcher,
hit.
Austin Wells.
And
Ball,
ball
that's off
one.
the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that is out of play. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. And that one missing low. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to
Now
show some
batting,
signs
the
of
first
fatigue.
baseman,
So
Paul
we'll see how much
Goldschmidt.
longer they let him go.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Brendan
for the Blue
Little
Jays.
comes on now.
Still
Number
a lot of game
54.
left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really...
And that eats him up.
Now batting.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Bobichette. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab, 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and
Now
wasn't able
batting,
to stay close.
left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Stroman throw to first, and Springer's in there safely. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And it's even up. That one fouled off. Way outside, 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Springer leads off first with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stroman picks over, and Springer's in there safely. Up and in, and it's 2-0.
That's ball 3.
And there's the automatic. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So up next, Will Wagner, 1 for 3. That's a little bit low. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. Upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Alejandro Kirk on deck for the Blue Jays. Now that's smacked to right center. Judge makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They hold a 7-4 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Hard hit to third. Clement over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Little, a 6'2" southpaw. He features a sinker, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Two down, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is hammered right field. Going back on this one. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Now pitching for New
Mark
York.
Leiter Jr. taking
Number
over on the
56.
mound. The offense will
Mark
need to be
Leiter
ready for the
Jr.
breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Toronto. Catcher Alejandro Kirk.
On the ground to the left.
Oh,
And foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the
Now
strikeout.
batting.
You hear people talk about
Second
letting the ball
baseman,
travel so
Andrés
often in terms of a hitting
Jimenez.
approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Now it's the second baseman, Andrés Jimenez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money
0-1's
spot,
the count.
down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Activity in the
No ball, 2
bullpen
strikes.
for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton appears to be getting loose. Cousins getting loose as well. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out
Now
the first 2
batting,
batters he's
third
faced in this
baseman,
one. Getting
Ernie
straight to work.
Clements.
Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Clement,
No,
the
that's
next to
low.
hit, takes ball 1. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 1-1. Just off the
ball 2.
inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out.
Now
Welcome back,
pitching
and a
for
new
the
arm
Blue
on the mound to
Jays.
start the 8th. Jimmy
Number
Garcia.
93. Jimmy Garcia.
Jazz Chisholm
Leading off for
Jr.
the
stepping
Yankees,
in now for the
second
Yankees.
baseman, Jazz
The
Chisholm
Yanks in
Jr.
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Toronto's
1, no
bullpen
strike.
with some action. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
Outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
One down, base is empty. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. That's hard hit on the line. Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Leiter back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. The 1-0.
No, that's down.
Now one missed.
3-0.
Swings and misses. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Well, he
One
went
ball,
inside a couple of
2 strikes.
times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge is there. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is
Bichette.
empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop
ball.
takes the ball. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Cabrera. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Jeff
the Blue
Hoffman
Jays.
comes on trying to close it out.
Number 23.
And we all know about his slider. It's
Jeff
just filthy, man.
Hoffman.
And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here is
Leading off
Giancarlo
for the
Stanton.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Close,
Nope.
but called the ball. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no
Hoffman,
strike.
an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Now 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's
Oh, that's
outside.
kicked out.
And it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one misses, and 1-1. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering
balls,
way off
1
the
strike.
plate. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
1
First
strike.
pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Now a fly ball to right center. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's 2 outs away. Paul Goldschmidt now. Pulls that one foul. The Yankees trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
2-2
Not
the count.
close with that one, and that's ball 2. Next offering misses down and away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a ball.
No strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And this one looks like trouble. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeff Hoffman out of the game, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Chad Green.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fought off foul. That's way outside. 1-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Green is just 1 strike away. And that one missing low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Backed off the plate that time. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Strike 3. And that's how this one comes to an end. Wow.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.